Oh, it's update time again. I've bought secondhand from eBay. I'm always scared to open them, although I don't think there's any buffers on these to be broken off. Let's have a look, shall we? Well, I'm relieved to say each one was wrapped in its own bag and then double wrapped with another lot of larger bubble wrap, which seems to have done its job this time round. There was no components left in the bags. There's only one with a little piece, so this little locking collar is missing on one truck, and the handrails for the ladders, as you can see, there's one. There should be obviously a pair, and there should be a pair this side, given that they're obviously well used. To be expected really that the minor detail parts snap off. From what I've seen on another model, there should be a brake wheel assembly, maybe, on another variant, but possibly not. I'm not sure. I can't find any of these. Couldn't find who they're made out. I've just had a quick Google, which has in turn led me back to eBay. They come as a 5-car set by a company called A-Line, which I'm not familiar with, but on eBay there is a used boxed set for $230, which equates to about 175 English pounds, so certainly not cheap. And then if you wanted to get it to the UK, it would cost you another £50 in shipping, and I don't know whether there's including the customs fees. So yeah, certainly not worth buying them from the US. Although obviously someone did at some stage. I've not seen these for sale in the UK. I don't know whether Rails do them or have done them previously, but obviously they're for my American HO inventory. These are the double stack type containers, so they would obviously piggyback another one on top. I think most of these have been glued, but you would see them on the various American rail fanning videos in that sort of configuration, and I presume these collars would normally raise up and lock a container in place during transit. Obviously you have the twist locks in normal use. So I shall need some more HO 40 footers by the looks of it. Don't know why they've got holes drilled in them unless they had two screwed together. There's one with a missing floor. I don't know whether these came with them or these are an aftermarket accessory. The ones I've seen boxed haven't got the containers with them, but they sit in there like that. They look to have spent quite a bit of time around somebody's track, probably with a smaller radius than this was originally designed for, because it looks like the wheel sets, that one's not got any wear, but this one you can see where the wheel is chafed away at the mountings, because obviously they've been using, I don't know what radius this will take, but obviously they've been running it probably on a second radius, I'm guessing, and that's wore away. There doesn't look to be any wear on the wheels. Obviously that's an easily rectifiable situation. The pin is just basically a little self-tapping screw which secures the bogie. One of them was quite shallow. I've screwed it back in, and they're a bit like, I think the Bachmann containers come as a matched pair, don't they? Because the one of them variants sit on. I have got some Bachmann ones, but obviously we don't double stack over in the UK because we don't have the gauge to be able to do it. But that's 5 on a 1 yard length of Pico flex track. So yeah, they cost me £41 I think, and a fiver postage. So I suppose that's about right money, considering if I want to buy a used one from the US it's going to cost me $230, which is 175 quid. Then I suppose it could fall in the bargain category, although you wouldn't get me spending 175 quid on 5 wagons. Yeah, so quite pleased with them. They're about what I expected, a little bit of wear and tear obviously as they're used. So they come with the KD type couplings on the end. I have just ordered some more of those to retrofit on my other old rolling stock. So we'll sort them out, so I'll have some more to upgrade the old couplings on the other old stock. But that's not it. We have been eagerly awaiting for, well, what, 2 years? To Hornby to pull their fingers out their backsides. And I did reluctantly pay, well, not Hornby's price of £200. They can go and stick a broom handle somewhere without the aid of Vaseline. Still cost 180 sobs, but I had it pre-ordered with TMC and it should have estimated been 160 I think. So it was a bit of a bitter pill. I mean, 2018 TTS 08 Shunters could be bought for £120 from shops. Now obviously that had crept up to 160, but no one had any stock. I can't even, well, I think they were making £150 second hand for TTS 08 Shunters in BR Blue. Couple of the TTS chips have just sold on eBay for £74 and £90. And why would you pay £90 for a TTS chip is beyond me, because I mean you can chuck another 20 quid on the table and go and buy a bloody Lockzone. So yeah, reluctantly I did cancel my pre-order with TMC, and it was a few pennies cheaper at my local model shop. So I thought I'd obviously give them what little profit they make out of it rather than TMC. So I did write to them and basically say that because I had the Railroad Plus Class 47 on offer or order as well, but it was the one with the Union Jack logo, which I wasn't really that struck with, but it was a case of, ooh, Class 47 with sound. But I think they're going to be £108, £110, so not a huge discount off Hornby's price. So I just said, no, sorry, but the quality of Hornby products don't warrant the price. Can you cancel me pre-order? So it was duly cancelled. So I've yet to run this. So I have some interpretation as to it's Hornby. What's going to be wrong with it? Sort of is a sad fact of life with their products now, isn't it? So let's get it out of the box and have a look. So it looks like it's fully encased in a ice cube type packaging, which is nice to see. Bit of foam on the top. We've got side pieces and the normal side flap, so I'll spare you the pain of that. Little detailing pack with the various hoses. So I don't think there's any lights fitted into this particular model. You have got all of the detailed lamp irons. You can see a better view of the cab interior there with a bit of light. Yeah, sorry it's not the best video. So yeah, probably do a running in my next one. I would like to get my layout board out and just try a couple, but my itinerary is rather full, and I think I said before, the weight of a 6x4 board is a bit of a struggle for me to lift at the minute. So that might be a returning video, a running video of this. I'm sure there'll be a few more people that have took the plunge and spent this sort of money, but obviously we're still waiting for Bachman to chop up with another version, although that would probably be even more money. But maybe a Kuroscow will save the day. But certainly this seems to be a nice model. I can't find as yet any fault with it. With regards to, obviously there's not much in the way of paintwork on these. Nice details with the little stickers, the overhead power warning, sandbox detail and pipework all comes down. Again, obviously it's a bit delicate and easily broken, but handrail there is a little bit subject to possible damage, so I think you've got to pick it up from the body shell and not the top where you could damage the handrails. But yeah, that's a quick look at the new 08 offering with TTS sound. So I'll bait your breath for that, and you'll have to wait till the next webisode.